So even though I have this idea, we got a cutie back there. Cutie? Yeah, you good boy. Good boy. Yeah. There are some exceptions to using no electricity for heating or cooling. I talked about keeping some beer cold, and of course, having entire root cellars that the entire thing is kept cold is far superior to a whole bunch of people owning their own personal refrigerators. Personal refrigerators seem like kind of a waste. Like, not everybody needs one, especially if they live in a place where they can go get fruits and veggies that are stored in bulk. They're bought in bulk, cheap, maybe wholesale, or they're grown on the property and then they're kept in this cold place. That's a way of not perfect food preservation like dehydration would be, but pretty dang good. So we just don't need personal refrigerators, I don't think. It's a waste. Uh, there are other exceptions, and some people have brought up to me, well, you're against refrigeration, and therefore you're against keeping any vaccines refrigerated or medicines. And it's like, well, no, I'm not. I just really don't want the pervasive use of wasting energy on heating or cooling. Of course, we can have exceptions. And even in our laboratory, there are certain chemical processes we can be doing that need some refrigeration. If you want to store yeast for brewing, then you need a refrigerator. So we have one refrigerator, maybe two, to have some redundancy, right? So one system could fail and then we lose everything. But we could have yeast stored in a couple of refrigerators. So there are these exceptions. That's not the point. Doesn't mean the rule's bad. It means we think that the general use of the technology, the way it's done, is bad, and that we'll then use it better. So the correct use of technology is what matters, not a complete ban. And oftentimes I say things in, kind of a simplistic way, like we should not do this thing. And it's like, well, the response to that is, what's the problem with doing that? And then how can we do it better? It's not really so dogmatic.